So everyone battling out here for valuable championship points. And the semifinals out here with two talented drivers going all the way. Eric O'Sullivan up against a Johnny Power for the shot at getting the title out here at round number 3 and securing a maximum number of points for the overall championship standings. Eric O'Sullivan with a debut in 2005, securing his first victory at Mondello Park for round number 1 of the Irish Prodrift Series 2007, just earlier on, back in April, end of April as a matter of fact. He probably drives a specially modified, well, Europe's most unique AE Corolla, that's for sure. It's powered by the F20 engine of a Honda S2000. Very successful on the pre-testing roads, of course. And Eric O'Sullivan, also a big aficionado of extreme sports, which is always a good piece of luggage to have with you on board here when you're securing these stiff negotiations on the inside right there, trying to stick to the internal portions of the course. A very tough battle out here going on between precisely Johnny Power and Eric O'Sullivan. Johnny Power in his 180SX for the culminating point of round number 3, this supreme final, and going for the second run out here. A very, very tricky course to negotiate, really. The talent of the individual definitely making the difference out here. The ability to stick with it, respond to the improvisation of the competitor and your opponent out here, but it's a level playing field today. Prior knowledge doesn't count at all because it's the first time the series actually goes north of the border. The first time in Irish Prodrift history. All right, we got to find out which of the two drivers is going to take away the top honors out here. Well, I don't know what you think, but so far it looks pretty good for Eric O'Sullivan and his Corolla. Looks like Johnny Power was not able to match up the supreme and stunning performance delivered by Mr. Eric O'Sullivan, the top of the championship standings overall. 2 victories out of 2 races. Let's find out what the verdict will be for the 3rd round out here of the championship so far. And Flat Eric extending thereby his lead at the top of the overall championship standings with a dramatic victory out here over Johnny Power in the final. It was a seesaw battle for victory.
As good as, you know, first for me, this point of the game, like, you know. So I'm delighted. You know, I came up this weekend to get a good result, and I'm going home happy. But it's going to be tough now in Punchestown, chasing Eric.
You're second in the table now.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And Eric is first, so it's going to be dodgy.
I can't describe it. It was just absolutely crazy. The track is quite small, you know, so it was hard to put any sort of gap on a driver. So it was just door-on-door action all day long. My car was just perfect all day, you know. It was literally just flat out. That's all I was doing on steering, you know. And it worked out grand. Yeah, nice track, dried up lovely for the top 16, and I think the crowd might go happy today, you know.
So there you got it. Eric O'Sullivan's VTEC Corolla taking a narrow victory over Power. A 3rd consecutive podium finish, of course, and a 2nd win of the season.
Spectacular day of action here at Nuts Corner in Belfast for the Irish Prodrifters, with Eric O'Sullivan yet again picking up the silverware and the very valuable 20 championship points. From here, we're going south again to Punchestown, a specially built drift arena where not only we'll see the best in Irish drifting, but the Europeans as well, an event not to be missed. Do make sure you join us then. See you next time.